Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Justin here, and today really want to go through very quickly what is to expect out of FFBE for the next upcoming week. Alright, as you can see over here, we are receiving a new story event, Way of the Warrior. Now this is to usher in a new set of units called CG units. So first off, we're going to start off with CG Laswell. Alright, this story event will allow us to get exclusive rewards such as hidden chains over here. As you can see, it's a whip, 78 attack, as well as plant killer, and aside from that, an accessory, concealing cloth, which enables hide as well as activate camouflage when equipped. Now this activate camouflage is very good for units such as your healer, whereby the opponent has a single target attack and you want to reduce the chance of that particular unit being targeted by the boss. Okay. Aside from that, let's take a look at the units we're receiving this week. This week we are receiving a new banner. Over here, as you can see, Pyro Glacial Lasswell and Jiraiya. These two are 5-star bases. Cade as well as Olga being 4-star bases, and a 3-star base, 2 3-star bases, Otogiri as well as Miyuki. Now Miyuki is getting her 6-star awakening. Otogiri is a pretty weird unit, 5-star max, so not exactly the best. Olga is a retaliate unit. Cade is a lance damage dealer. Jiraiya is a damage dealer, sort of like a ninja unit. And Laswell being a finisher. Alright, so this is sort of like a preview of what is to come. Now, aside from this week we are getting a new sort of Vortex quest. Okay, within the Vortex you will receive a new quest called Intro Quest. Now what essentially this does is to give you, as the name suggests, is to give you a preview of what the CG units are able to do and how do they stack up with your own team that you already have. Now the best part about this Intro Quest is that it only costs 1 energy, and I mean on Japan side it costs 1 energy, and it gives you 2 summon tickets as well as 100 lapis, as well as a couple of other rewards over here. So over here I have with me the latest intro quest from JP. Okay, this is in the Vortex. As you can see over here, we have over here CG Citra. Alright, now this unit is the latest unit in JP over here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and enter. As you can see, it gives you 100 lapis, limit burst. This is all to give you a sensing of what is to come and how they stack up against your team. Okay, so you have a few moves there that you have to use. So over here we pick the guest and we are able to take off with our own units over here. Alright, so this is also to show you the amazing, beautiful CG animation that is available for the new units. For global side, there's of course Lasswell, but I'm just going to show you guys this is exactly what is to expect. When you enter the Vortex, you get access to all the limit bursts over here, as you can see. So just to give you a preview, the beautiful CG effects of CG Citra, as you can see over here, very, very beautiful with the tits over there. Alright, so you can see she is a summoner sort of unit. So from what I understand, she is actually Light Veritas without the armor. So it's kind of sad that you can't really see her assets in the sprite form, but when the CG animation comes out, whoo! Alright, looks amazing. So as you can see over here, you receive a summon ticket coupled with the one that they give you if you complete the quest. Obviously, I did not complete all of the missions. I just wanted to show you guys how exactly this intro quest is like. Alright, now moving on to the units over here. As you can see, I have them all over here. First off, we have Otogiri. Otogiri is this new unit. His Trust Master is Clothes, 32 defense, 38 spirit, as well as 100% recovery effectiveness. His kit is not exactly very good, and aside from that, he is a 5-star max. So at the end of the day, he's not a unit that you will really go and look forward to. Next is Olga. Olga is a retaliate unit. So as with all retaliate units, they are not exactly stellar, simply because you rely on the chance to use their skills. But his Trust Master reward is pretty good. It's a 30% attack coupled with a 10% defense as well as HP. So it gives you slight survivability coupled with the attack power. Okay. Next up, we also have, as you can see over here, just to show you the kit, he gets this good attack boost over here. But as you can see, it's a 30% chance, 15% chance, 15, 30, 20. All the chances is not exactly, it's not even half the possibility of it proccing. Alright, next we have a lance damage dealer over here, K. His Trustmaster reward is a light armor, 50 defense, 32 spirit, and 25% fire, thunder, and dark resistance. Now this unit is pretty underwhelming in the sense that his kit, it's good, but he's not exactly the best damage dealer that you can get out there as well. And not to mention that his Trustmaster reward is not exactly the best one because it's a light armor and it doesn't give you attack. So I feel like I'm better off farming, let's say, a monster breastplate or something. Alright, so as you can see, his kit over here, his best attack, 300% single target, 6 hit, ignore 25% defense. So not a very good unit in my opinion. Okay. Next, we have a 5-star base going up to 6-star. His name is, if I'm not wrong, sorry, I forgot about it. From what I understand, I think it's Jiraiya. Yeah, there we go, Jiraiya. I forgot about it. Yeah, so Jiraiya, he kind of looks like the Jiraiya from Naruto as well. I'm not sure if you guys watch Naruto, but also he's a ninja, so Shinobi. His Trustmaster reward is extremely, extremely awesome. Okay, it's a 12 defense plus 30% attack and magic, so extremely awesome for those hybrid damage dealers. Okay, and it gives 10% physical dodge chance and wield 2 katanas. Now, these 2 katanas is just a cherry on the top. Alright, aside from that, the 12 defense and 30% attack and magic is extremely awesome, but the problem comes is in his kit. His kit is actually pretty good, but the problem is that he requires setup. So as you can see over here, his ultimate move, self 3 turn 100% attack and magic, which is really awesome, but you can do it with a bard. So with Ramza's enhancement coming up, for all of you out there who have Ramza, or perhaps you have enhanced your dancer, what's her name? I suddenly forgot her name, but you guys know who I'm referring to, the 4-star base. So if let's say you guys enhance those bards, 100% increase in attack magic stats is not exactly something that it's very awesome, and you get attack evade attacks over here, and you for 3 turns Jiraiya gets access to these 2 moves. Okay, the first move being a 750% single target 7 hit fire hybrid attack. Okay, take note, it's hybrid attack, and you reduce the fire resistance of the enemy by 50%. Now, very similarly, his other move is a 550% AoE instead of single target. Also 7 hit, but it's a thunder hybrid attack. And AoE 3 turn minus 50% thunder resist. Okay, so this is, in a sense, he's not bad, but he is not exactly someone you will really want to pull for, except for his TMR. His TMR is really, really very awesome. Alright. Now, aside from that, moving on, we have Ice Knight Laswell. Okay, Ice Knight Laswell is a CG unit, as you guys can already see from the example over there. His Trustmaster is a material that gives 30% attack and HP. So as compared to Queen, Queen gives 20% HP, he gives 30%. And on top of that, the cherry on the top, alright, will be LB field rate plus 25%. Now, there's this thing called Super Trust Reward. Okay, this one is for the 7-star CG Lasswell over here. So as you can see, his Trust reward is 174 attack, so it's really, really very good. So essentially his kit, when he's a 6-star form, he will more or less be a finisher instead of a chainer. But when he receives his 7-star awakening, he will definitely become a chainer and a finisher all at the same time. Alright, so this is CG Lasswell. His good thing about him is that his LB allows allows a lot of different type of imperils. It's sort of like a, how do I put it? Okay, so I just read it out to you. At max level, it's a 1,200% single target one hit physical attack. Oh, sorry, this is 7-star. All right, his 6-star is 790. That's why I read 1,200. It's like a bit OP, but anyways, 790% single target one hit physical attack, ignores 50% defense, and then it grants Laswell additional moves. But from what I understand, the global version is pretty different. You won't be really relying on his limit burst to provide him with the additional moves. So just to give you a rough idea of what is available on him, he can wield 2 great swords as well as katanas, and aside from this, he also gets additional 20. His passives are really very awesome. He gets 20% attack and magic, plus defense and spirit when equipping with a katana, and then on top of that, he also gets another 40% attack when equipped with katana and 5% ice and wind resist. So that is already pretty dope. And then on top of that, if you equip a great sword, he gets another 30% HP and MP coupled with another 10% fire resist. Now, I'm not sure if all these will stick in the global version, but I hope it does. And I definitely hope that his additional moves over here will get activated without the limit burst. So we will all find out tomorrow. I'm not sure if they released the data mine already. As of now, I checked, there is no additional information yet. So for now, this is all we have. Alright, now aside from that, Fire Ice Laswell is a very future-proof unit in the sense that in the future, okay, let me just very quickly go back into the JP version over here to show you guys what exactly I'm talking about. Alright, so over here in the JP version, alright, let me just go back here. Alright, in the JP version, wait, let me see, I think I need to reconnect because I turned off my phone. Oh no, what has happened? Okay, there we go once again. Sorry about that. I got the music. Okay, so in the JP version, we have this new thing over here. It's essentially sort of like the Rain Laswell as well as Fina. Okay, I just entered the wrong menu. Very similar over here. As you can see, very similar to this one where you have the Rain, Fina, and Laswell enhancements. In a sense, you get their exclusive equipment. For the CG units, we have it over here as well. For CG Laswell, CG Jake, CG what's the name? Lit, CG Nicole, CG Fina, as well as CG Sakura and CG Fina. So all of them, they have very specific passives that they will get when all of this new story mode comes out on global. So essentially what it means over here, alright, you can see all of the you can see this one, Bond Between Nights. Alright, this is the bonus ability you will get when you complete the CG Laswell story event. Not story event, the CG Laswell, the one that I showed you over here. When you complete this, alright, you get this bonus ability. Basically, it gets 20% attack, 30% fire, ice resist, and 70% chance to ignore a fatal attack when your HP is above 50%. So I personally think this is really awesome. And aside from that, he also gets his 7-star form, which is really, really very good over here, as you can see. So essentially, this banner, you get a very good 5-star unit and a 5-star unit with an additional very good Trustmaster reward. So overall, if you ask me if I will pull on this banner or if I advise you guys to pull on this banner, my advice is that if let's say you guys really want to collect all the CG units, back in the JP days, a lot of people tried to pull the first CG unit, which is CG Lasswell, but after that, as time went by, there were a lot of CG, there was this CG rate up banner after, you know, the initial release. So at the end of the day, if you don't get him now, there will be a rate up in the future as well, included that we follow the Japan timeline and whatnot. So I personally think that with two 5-star bases, and then for the 4-star and 3-star, they are not exactly very stellar units. So I will not pull on this banner. I will save up, especially for CG Fina and CG Sakura, because they are game changers in the meta. Right? So granted that Laswell is a good unit, Jiraiya has a good Trust Master. The problem comes when your 3-star rate ups are not exactly units that you really want to, get pull for. So personally, I will not pull on this banner. Let me know in the comment section down below if, let's say, you guys are pulling on this banner, and or whether you are hoarding your tickets. And I'll definitely see you guys very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this banner review, because I try to do it as quickly as possible. So there's sort of like a news flash of sorts. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you guys subscribe, and take care. I hope you guys have a great start to your new year already. Take care. See you. Bye.